Alrighty, guys and gals, what's going on? Welcome back. It's the Oathbound challenge on a troll warrior here.
What be happening?
What be happening? This episode, we are in Sungen Village, and we're picking up where we left off here. Calm down over there, Freako. Let's go destroy some attack plans. We're level 7, should hit level 8 today.
Hey there.
Hey there. Little greetings for you there. We're doing this for Lar Prowltusk back there. He's got a hunch, a suspicion that the centaur here are up to no good. The first episode, we picked up first aid. Did some questing. Got a few quest rewards. You gotta get up there. I think these run away. They've got a pretty annoying ability, which makes it difficult to hit them. No fapping. This is the Tauren warrior we saw last episode. Can be a little chest hidden in here. A good place to go AFK, brother. It's like, mind your business. I'm a warrior. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Might get lucky here. That, I think it was a mage. It's just left here. There's the warrior. Don't want him getting away.
What be happening?
Here, brother. There it is. Dust cloud. Reduces my chance to hit by 31%. Ooh, look at this. Can we get in here before these pop up? Looks like we can.
Good job.
All right, let's get the hell on out of here. We'll swim over here, see if we can finish up the tiger fur. Look at that. 3 Taurens? That is so odd. They've come a long way to quest here. That's a hell of a journey. They had to leave Mulgore into the Southern Barrens, which is a kind of a scary run. Look at those legends. That's pretty kick-ass. Keep my eye out for that chest. Don't actually see it. The chests in your early areas are pretty much going to be garbage. Didn't expect to pull you. But welcome to the patty. We're doing back-to-back episodes here. That's why I'm wearing the same shit that I had on in the last episode. Tiger furs. So for the McCruers, they're hostile. They'll come for you. Got some sticky glue. The end of last episode is a quest reward. This stuff is great. This can save your life 100%. Does have a CD on it though. I think it does. Doesn't say that it does. I'm just looking at the characters there that it's listing. Bert and Freak. Those are very old characters. They're not even on the server anymore. That's kind of weird. We got the eggs we needed last episode. There's a tiger. Let's turn the ground clutter back up since I'm not looking for eggs anymore. Game looks better with the ground clutter up. I think that it does. Might have to do some berserking here. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that was a waste of berserking. Big time. I think all of the racials have a 3-minute CD on them. Couple of tigers up here. Get ourselves a good two-hander. More than likely, we're going to switch over. Picked up a mace there. We don't know the mace skill. We'd have to train that up. Which is 10 silver, so I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. Gold, it's not going to be easy to come by with the self-found rules here. Can't use the auction house, can't sell, just going to be vendoring the stuff we pick up. How fast the boat is there. Doesn't seem that fast when you're on it. This whole place over here, completely different. I I think starting in Cataclysm is when they rework this entire area. You have the trolls start in a different area than the orcs do. But there's bridges between here, and it's garbage. I think it's... I mean, it looks cool.
Good job.
But the quests are fucking garbage. You're garbage, Eric. I know. Levels 8 through 9. We could get a few of these. I'm just a little bit nervous about the healers because I essentially have to fight them twice unless I get really lucky. And they decide not to, you know, put their heal up or whatever. I can get the skull. That's pretty easy to get. Zalazane is a level... I think he's a level 10. I can't mess around with him. He also puts a curse on you. Reduces your strength and something else. Also makes your character smaller. So it's the voodoo trolls who heal. These should be doable for us. There's Zalazane there. He's level 10. Just wouldn't be able to hit him. So the voodoo trolls wear the... This is actually the exact same mask, as far as the way that it looks, that you get from Zul'Farrak. You see a lot of casters get that. Pretty decent little mask for, you know, for like a low-level dungeon.
Hey there.
Thanks, brother. That's the same guy that buffed me last time, isn't it? It is. I missed my X's. We saw him last episode. I can't have those. And you saw the warning pop up there, letting me know. Oh, the we got the druids, not the druids, the Taurens in here. Be a bit careful about how I charge in here. I pull two of these, I'm going to have to run.
Hey, man.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, so he just tried to group with me. I thought that might happen. So what happens here is he gets a whisper from me. Actually, don't see it. He gets a... He probably... it might be hidden where I don't see that. Actually, he probably has it set like that. If I go to settings... suppress warnings during combat. Enable tooltips. He gets something... And I can't remember what it says, but it's pretty cool. But it lets him know that I'm not allowed to get into a group, essentially. It's like an automatic whisper. Which is cool, because I often feel bad that I can't, you know, because I'm often doing these custom challenges and I'm not allowed to group with players in the open world. I can't make anything easier for me, right? As a solo player here. But we are allowed to group up for dungeons, which is a really cool built-in rule there. I like that. So there's way too many people here. That's a level 9. I don't want to screw with that. It's harder to hit those things. I think what we need to do, let's go turn these quests in. We will come back here. We hit level 8. Be a little easier. But more than likely, I'm just going to wait till level 10. That way we can deal with Zalazane easier. All of this will be a little bit easier to deal with. Now, obviously, you could play it any way you want, right? If you want to get into groups and stuff, just, group up with people. There used to be a little bug or a glitch in the game where if you did this, you would still have the underwater sound when you were above water here, and it got rid of like that, well, the waves crashing sound, which always has driven me a little bit nuts. I think they did away with it or fixed it or something, which is surprising. Blizzard fixing bugs to me is surprising. God damn, that was weak. Trying to help that guy out a little bit, and I think I missed pretty much all of my shots. Tell you what, let's turn in the quest first in case we get some stuff we just want to sell anyway.
Who you be?
Here's your tiger fur.
Spirits be with ya, man.
No follow-up there. We got a cape here. This is a 8 armor cape.
Hello, man.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Stay away from the voodoo.
The old seasoned fighter's cloak there. All right, let's do... Let's actually hearth back here. We're finished. For right now, we're finished here. Let's run over here and do a little repair.
Mokra.
Mokra. There's nothing I can do with Tiger's Eye except for sell it, so there we are. Tough jerky.
For the horde.
Yeah, for the horde, brother. For the horde-a-roni. Should hit level 8 on these turn-ins, and we'll go train.
Mokra.
Get that rank 2 heroic strike.
Strength.
This quest we're not doing because it is the most dangerous thing you can do here. And it's an absolute trash reward for that quest. It's just it's horrible. Horrible. For how dangerous that quest is. It's just not worth it.
Blood and thunder.
We'll pick that up. Let's go train up really quick here. up some bandages.
Strength and honor.
All right, Heroic Strike rank 2. We can't use any of that other stuff there.
Strength.
Unless we choose to at level 10. Did that update? It actually does. Sometimes this updates down here, and sometimes it doesn't, as far as the rank of it. Yeah, it just does a little more damage for us.
Speak, friend. Be safe.
Oh, I got the bread and the tough jerky there. Let's go get our little 4-slot bag here. Make a brother feel useful.
What do you need?
Here's your canvas scraps, my friend.
Dabu. Go with honor.
Here we are. We'll equip that. All right. Just over 20 minutes in, we can start slaying some Quilboar. Careful with that axe, Eugene. It's an old Pink Floyd song. One of the weirdest albums you can ever hear from Floyd is Ummagumma. I mean, early Pink Floyd was, they're just, you know, like that psychedelic shit that, not sure why that was popular. I guess everybody was on acid and drugs and shit, but I don't know. But I used to listen to that album. I've heard all of the Floyd albums. There's a song on there called Several Species of Small Furry Animals Gathered Together in a Cave and Grooving with a Pick. That's the name of the song. It's... that whole album is weird as shit. That should be an upgrade. Yes, huge! We had cloth boots. Give me that, my friend. But I do like some of that early Pink Floyd album called Metal, Obscured by Clouds. Oh boy, that's a double pull. So what I'm going to do here is sticky glue. So he can't hit me with his shots here. We'll kill this one. And then we'll go up here and deal with this fool. Gotta watch out. This is an easy place to pull. Let's bring him out a little bit. I've never really understood why you couldn't charge in combat as a warrior. I think that changes. There's that cracked sledge again. There's usually a chest in here. It's right over there, actually. Did you put thorns up there? Yeah, he did. It's basically thorns. Can't hit this mob. You think I'm just a dodging fool, brother? It's not you, it's me. Warrior might be the best for this challenge because you don't really have to make there's really not much to choose from, especially in the early play of warrior, right? Whereas other classes, especially something like mage, you know, you're having to choose between frostbolt, fireball, fire blast, you know. Let's see if we can get that chest there. And like the dotting classes, like, you know, warlock, priest has some, you know, dot abilities. But, you know, nobody's choosing Rend over Heroic Strike or Thunderclap. I mean, I wouldn't imagine they would. Rogue is another class that'd be kind of tough to choose. Probably pull this. If I tried to loot the chest, so let's just take this guy out. Oat in a boat. All right. Look at that. What a legend. Can resisted me. These mobs are going to be back any moment. We're finished with these first two types. The other ones are a little bit out of reach, I think. I think they're a little bit higher level. Yeah, they're levels 8 to 10. That's not too bad. Might be able to do it. We'll go over and kill a few of them. Yeah, Rogue would be tough because you would either you'd have to choose Sinister Strike or Eviscerate, right off the bat. Like you, like your finishing move is kind of You couldn't really use it if you're using the combo builder. Ooh. These are actually would be easier for us. Levels 8 and 9 are doable. I think they're doable. They've got a little hot. Heal over time they put on themselves. They're kind of annoying. It's pretty rough. I wonder if that stacks. Does Fairy Fire stack? I don't think so, right? I don't think it does. That would be insane if it did, because that you'd have 0 armor. I mean, I probably don't have much now. 116. All right, one more. Just hacking away, man. We'll take on the level 9s. Improved blocking kind of sucks. It's hard enough for us to hit. So if they throw up improved blocking, I don't really want to use my heroic strike. It's going to be blocked. We just do white shots until it wears off. But I can't really see it. I hear him cast it, but I can't actually see it on the as a buff. Oh, those are an upgrade. Nice. 10 to 15. The mace is actually better. I'm gonna hold on to the mace. We use improved blocking when he puts it up to get our build up some rage there. Chest over there. Oh, the rare's up right there. Geolord model. Level 10 or level 9. I choose 9. Figure out what tree we want to spec down through. I'll probably end up going Fury, though. I don't know. We'll see. Since I can, you know, pick talents and use any gear I want, I feel like I've got a lot more freedom. I'm not sure if that's the right word to use. Way less restrictive. Yeah, like how long does that last? I have no way to know. I'm fucking pretty low here. Fortunately, they run away. So
Good job.
He'll stop attacking me. Okay, we're done. Yikes. Picked up a lot of cloth there. I like the little the war paint we've got going on the face there. Kind of have a, looks like a little transmog going. Kind of matches. Kind of, sort of.
Loktar.
Ogar.
Davu.
All right. Let's repair here. That's trash, so it will sell. So I need to turn sell junk off. Or else it will sell that for... and I want to keep it.
Zug zug.
Zug zug. Tough jerky. Hold on to that for right now.
Dabu.
Dabu, brother. Oh. Got this really nice chair with lumbar support. I still find myself slumped over like the undead. Do we get 40 here? We should. When it goes green, that means we can train heavy linen. We don't need that many bandages on us, though.
Valhalla. Victory.
Victory, my friend. Is he level 8, Benedict? He might be. Not going to be doing need for a cure. We'll do the Reslet quests here. I guess we could go try Benedict. Hey, Benedict, how long have you been a dick? Nah, it was easy. Some low-hanging fruit right there. Figured I'd go ahead and pluck that. Get some more boar meat for cooking. A great place to get boar meat. It's damn near 100% drop rate, I think. If you're into boar meat. I'm not a big pork fan. Bacon, a little bit different. But ham, like, pass. It's still dangerous as shit in here. Look at that soul of iron right there. But I've been trying to run out. Should be a big warning sign for me. Where's our chest at? I don't see it. Which means it might be like right back here. There it is. Let's go get that. Actually, these mobs are down. Somebody is just... I guess he got overwhelmed there. This is a double pull. We need to pull this guy right now. Because if that mob's up, you just pull these two every time. We got lucky right there. It just popped. So I'm assuming that's what he was doing. He was probably trying to run away. He pulled both of them. He'd probably end up pulling more. Probably going for the chest. But now it's mine. Let's see what we have. Most likely garbage. Yeah. Fair amount of garbage right there. A fair amount. Ooh. She's a little bit close. Let's pull her with this. What's up? Where'd that mob go? Am I losing my mind? Wasn't there a mob literally right here? That's weird as shit. What happened to it? Maybe it walked back there. I don't think I got, like, layered or anything. Oh, I have pulled two. Not going to panic yet. I've always got sticky glue. I think we're okay here. always berserk if we need to. There's a cloak there. That's a 1 armor upgrade. We'll take it. I mention this every time I'm in this here, but there can be a rare in this room, but he's usually right above you in where Benedict is. Benedict. Not Benedict. You can pull double here. Yeah, we kind of lucked out. They were far apart right there, but that usually is a double pull. There's also a mob right there. I was going to say, patrols down from the stairs. So if you're really unlucky, you pull 3 mobs. But it's a, you know, just kind of pay attention, obviously. There's a mob here, too, that patrols up and down the steps. It's a lot of what early leveling in hardcore is just kind of knowing. You know, we've done these quests so many times, right? You kind of get to know where the patrols are and stuff, and it makes a big difference. I hear him walking right above me here. Get some rage going here. This guy's right on top of me. There's a mob right here. So the rare's not up. Didn't actually think I was going to pull her, but that works. Oh, shit. There he is. That's the one I was talking about. We'll have to deal with 2, but I'm going to use sticky glue to get it done. I got to watch out for that other mob if I need to run out. Yeah, so if the rare is up, he'll be standing in here, and it can actually screw you up in here because it's just another thing you've got to deal with. And it's really not worth it because he doesn't really drop shit. So he's a level 8, so what I'm going to do here is charge him. And sticky glue her so that I can deal with Benedict here. This still could be bad, though. I don't really have an... Well, this is going to suck. I'm going to berserk. So it's a minute CD on sticky glue. I could be dead. I think I am.
Good job.
I think I've failed here again. How is he hitting me? Did you see that shit? He hit me like 3 times, 3 or 4 times from upstairs. I need to get away here or I'm done. Woo! That was rough. The sticky glue didn't last as long. Well, it's only 10 seconds. So I got the key, but I want the other, I want the chest part of it. So that's much easier to get. Yeah, that was some bullshit right there, man. I took 3 or 4 shots while they were upstairs. Like, that just, I don't know. What do you say about that? Anyway, we got that done. I did loot them. That's all I wanted to do. So if you're up here and you do, you know, you pick up the key from him, you're not, like, real safe up here. Once you loot this, there's going to be another mob that comes up. It'll spawn. This kicks it off. So don't, like, you know, like, I'm safe. Let me go away from the keyboard. Because they will come for you. And then you can open that up. We'll start that. Is that an upgrade? Yes, it is. Put that on. I thought we were dead. And I got dazed trying to run out because I had my back to the targets. But that was a lot closer than it needed to be with that bullshit that happened. Yeah, I was on the first floor. They were on the second floor. Just beating the shit out of me. I thought it was an invisible mob at first. Or something, because that can happen as well. We'll hit level 9 here. Yeah, surprised we didn't die. I don't know. That was a quick 10 seconds. I don't know if it's guaranteed they stick for 10 seconds. There are some things you can do, and if the mob's higher level, they can break out of it, or just straight up resist it too, but was not well played there. What's up? Thunderotica. Sorry about bumping the mic right there.
Strength and honor go forth to victory.
All right, this sends us in to see Nazgul in Thrall's chamber.
Strength for the Horde.
And gnomish tools, we'll take that. Got 2 things to choose from. We'll take the male waist there.
Dabu.
Dabu. But it's time for us to wrap it on up. Make up some bandages. See if this turns green. 45 or 50? I don't know. I never remember this crap. No points, huh? Bullshit. Complete garbage right there.
What are you looking for?
Some of this and some of that. Let's put this bread down here. We got 24 silver to work. 24 silver to work with. That's so much better right there, isn't it? I think I'm going to buy that. We can afford that.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah, not too bad looking. I don't think there's a cooking trainer here. Maybe over there? Let's ask a guard here. Here's some free food. Could be fish, could be meat, could be cheese, could be an apple. It's a shiny red apple.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. Ogrimmar.
Strength.
Alrighty. Well, next episode, we're going to be running to Ogrimmar. We'll take a look at old Thrall Daddy up there. Anyway, that'll do it. Loving the add-on. It's a fun challenge. Let's see how far we can get. Thanks for watching. You guys and gals take care. Oathbound and I will catch you in the next episode.
Catch you later.
Peace.